Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2 Live, or 25 Live. Now, you see this here New American RP vid series. Oh no! So if y'all are watching New American and you don't want to know everything that's happening, or not, you don't want to know what the state of the map is, you might not want to watch right now. If you don't care and like you're going to watch it anyway, or you're just trying to figure out something, you just want to watch something, that's perfect. That's what I'm here for. We're going to work on something today while I can. My ankle and heel are hurting. I have reoccurring Achilles tendonitis, and it is, if my leg ever cramps, then I kind of get that flare up a little bit, and that's what it feels like today. So we're going to work on this a little bit, and then we're going to play Tales of Arise later if I feel up to it. Hopefully I will. I was going to record some of this, but I am at a place in this series where I have to advance the map state. I've got to get done with everything, got to advance that map state, and we'll be good to go. So right now we're working on harvesting, and I'm just going to be getting stuff together. I kind of remember where I was, and if I change it up when I go back, that's fine. So, I want to get everything done for the first month, though. I want to get all of the jobs done, and besides Deadwoods, I guess, and we'll see how it goes. So, with that being said, the compressed nerve in my wrist is acting up, so I've got to do some stuff about that. I got to do some exercises and stuff, but all right, here we go. So, all right. So we're good with this. I don't need that right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're good. Stop. So I'll just let y'all see what's going on here. We've got these jobs that I need to collect, and then I need to pick up the final harvesting jobs. So I don't know where it'll be. There's at least 2 more that should pop up. After these 2, I think. So this is wheat, and then this is oat. We'll go do that one. We'll do both of these. All of these things here we'll do before I'm done, but just so y'all do know, there's a lot going to be happening. Oh, there's the other one. So that's oat as well. That's great. Let's look up here and see how many of these are ready to go. And there's 4 of them ready to go. It looks like, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4. So 17, which is oat. I need to get that one too. Did it pop in? All right, I need to see if anything else has popped up for 17. For some reason, it does not want to let me do 17. So, all right. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out stuff, but I think that this is picking up a lot of other things, and so we need to figure out what we're going to do. We've got a fertilizer, so I can send the fertilizer out. The hoe will send out. I'll send the plow out. I've got a sprayer, so I'll send him out. I do have a stone picker. I'll take him out. All right, I do have the fertilizer as well, so we'll do all of those. We're just going to accept them all. I do not have a cultivator. So I got a lot of stuff to do now. We need to look here at harvesting. We've got 2 of them that are oat, 45 and 53. So let's go do 53 first, and then we'll do 45. Now this is 100% setup. That's all it is. There's nothing else I'm trying to do. I'm setting up the story recording, and I've hit a wall to where I either have to keep doing stuff I have to do. Wait a minute, what am I going to do then? 45 and 53. All right. So anyway, all right, that's the field that we got to do. I got to figure out how to get into that field. I'm not sure how to even get in there. I am not setting right. I don't know if my chair's up too high, too low. I don't know what it is. Something is not right about the way I'm sitting. I'm kind of just enjoying. So like this stream today, I am simply enjoying things. It's not about doing much. I'm just enjoying the process of making a video stuff. So see how it goes. Oh no. So for the videos, I will use these all the time because I want to get the stuff done unless I'm making a video showing the process. And in this, I'm not. It's more based on the story. Let it stop pooping out oat. Oat straw, baby. All right. Now, number one, we're going to stop him. We're going to go here. I 100% will go across the things just to make this as fast as possible. So, just so y'all know, we have no constraints on how we're playing or anything right now. It is 100% it's 100% to get through with what we're doing. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to lift him up and over. This is a behind-the-scenes look, if y'all will. And we'll do the other game in a little bit. I'll switch up to it, and we'll go for it. I figured if I'm going to be doing this anyway, that this is something I might as well do on stream. I'm all right. I'm tired. I'm really hungry. I have been about to starve since yesterday morning. I just feel like I cannot get enough food. My ankle and my heel are hurting, though, really bad. I didn't think I was going to be able to play this because of it, but I think that I'm okay to do it now. I don't know, but I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. Go get us a Whopper, Mama. She's Janice. Lazy. she's fine. She is absolutely fine. Lazy is, the day is long. I got money. You go get it, I'll give you the money. Double Whopper with cheese, no onion. Get me some, I scratched that. I scratched that. Missy's. 2 doubles. Lettuce, cheese, tomato, and chili. I'm trying to get this up on its side. Anyway, and then onion rings. But no buns. Tell them no buns. I'll give you the money for it if you go get it. We are going to 45. Mama, what we're doing today is I am prepping for videos. So we're on my video map, and I'm just doing work that needs to be done so I can record the next episode. So y'all get to see the kind of lazy work I get to do. It's tedious sometimes on certain months. Oh my God. If you've already showed so much of the same thing over and over, it's very tedious. I'm doing all the harvesting that I can first. This is going to be a short series, by the way, on New American, because what I originally wanted to do with it, it's very hard to do, and I'm a little bit burned out on doing stories on Farm Sim right now. So that's one reason I liked Dark Forest so much, and I really enjoyed Between Freedom and Midnight. But sometimes you just got to take a break from doing the story mode so much. I gotta use cruise control a lot more often because of my ankle and my heel. But it's kind of relaxing, and I get to have fun too. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and now the next one, I don't know where it's at. I'll have to find it, but it's going to the other thing. I think these both go right here. Let me make sure of this before I do. Oat Grain Barge Terminal 2, Oat to the Grain Barge Terminal 2. Okay. This is one reason I don't like playing this map for the story, though, is this right here, this vehicle, this tractor cannot deliver anything. And it's the tractor that's big enough to hold these things. So that's 2 contracts finished. We're going to park them right here. I'm going to grab this guy. Mama, I ate that. I ate those leftovers. And Wendy told me last night, she says, there weren't no turkey left. There was a whole bowl of turkey left. And then she says, well, I put it up for Doug. I said, okay. I said, did everybody finish eating? She looked at me so weird. I was like, darn, did everybody actually finish eating, or did you just put it away before they got done? I said last night, she, before everybody was done eating, she jumped up and she put that turkey up. And Francis went over there, and Wendy says, I heard her say, well, they asked me, what do you want? I said, I'll take it all, whatever you don't want to keep. And I said, I definitely want some turkey and some dressing and a little bit of all of it besides the cranberry sauce. So she gave Janice the cranberry sauce and the dressing, didn't give me any dressing. She had to have put some up because she had a half a bowl of it left, I think. But then the turkey, she was gonna, I had told her I definitely wanted some turkey. She says, told Frances, I'm going to give Michael that gravy. But then she put all the turkey up. And I said, well, Wendy, I said, if you're giving me gravy, where's the turkey at? We didn't have any left. And I said, well, why are you giving me gravy? And she says, well, there was some left. I put it up for Doug. It was a big bowl of it left. So she says, he ain't going to eat that all. And I said, well, if people aren't done eating, why are you putting it up? She just looked at me kind of funny. I swear she acts like she's going to just die if she doesn't put it up immediately. I would not dare cook food for somebody and then not leave it out for them to get if they wanted it, you know? That's like saying, grab one bite and that's it. I don't know. I'm trying to get this other. There it is. It come up finally. That is Oat Green Barge Terminal 2. Okay. So I enjoyed it. It weren't nasty. It would have been better if it hadn't have been. If it had not have been hot sauce, it would have been a lot better. All right, we are going to 17. I finished it off this morning. She says, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm going to throw it away. I said, no, you're not. Put it in my damn plate. I've never had cauliflower before. That was like, she didn't. That's the problem. She didn't. You heard her. She said that we're guinea pigs. I don't like hot sauce, especially buffalo sauce, but it was okay. It just was not the way I would have liked it, but the actual stuff was edible, and I just kind of held my nose while I ate it. I might have to throw this across there. I don't know if there's a place in the fence I can actually get out of. It doesn't look like there is. There's one down here. Hold on. But I mean, I thought it was good. I wouldn't want it that particular way again, but... And she told Francis, well, I ain't making that again. Oh, come on. I'm going to make several things tonight and have it where I can have it without cooking over the next week, probably. I'm gonna make my Parmesan garlic Alfredo chicken, and I'm gonna have one piece of that probably tonight, and then the I'm gonna make some sausage, turkey sausage, and smoked sausage, and peppers, onions, and mushrooms. I gotta find out what is for dinner Saturday or Sunday, whichever day it is, but I didn't actually mean to do that. There's a wheat field that we got to do too. Oh, whoa, 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 what the heck? Why did he start going backwards? All right, I'll just have to drive them. It's probably a good thing if you have to go across bridges and stuff. It's kind of better not to let them do it on this map because they'll go off in the river. I can actually cheat a little bit more to get this done. But anyway, Mama, I said if you want to go get that, I'll give you the money for it. I may have went the wrong way. Hey, Nameless! Oh my goodness! Happy birthday! Yesterday. I think we're going to have a lot more streams like this where I'm just working and not trying to do the extra story and all that. I just enjoy relaxing to this sometimes. The main thing that matters is that I get all of these fields harvested. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter as much. Okay. So it is field 36, which is way up here. This map had about 40 fields, I think it was, that... I don't think it was that many. About at least 25 fields that needed harvesting. I'm going to go past that. Actually go past this one too. That way he's definitely got room to put his header down. The wrong way. don't know how I keep putting the pipe up. Target is unreachable. That's why I don't like this map. If you can't make a map to where the target's freaking reachable, don't make a map. Just stop. I like having new maps, but make your maps where the damn targets are reachable. I swear. There's an AI in the damn game for a reason. If you're not going to use it, you shouldn't be making the maps. It's just stupid. It won't let me do it. I don't know why. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? I didn't hit anything. I don't know what the heck just happened. This should be going to Grain Barge Terminal 1. And that should be all of these that we have to do. So now I can get on those other jobs, and they shouldn't take as long to do. That's kind of mindless work. This is a little bit more involved because I actually have to deliver the stuff myself. So, and if you don't harvest it right, you don't get as much profit either. So. Woo! Dog is finally the last one. This series was on the back burner for a long time, and I enjoyed this series when I first started it, but I'm really not enjoying this map now. I don't know why. I'm just not enjoying it very much. I don't know if I'm getting lazy about it or what. We're going to stop for just a minute and make sure this is Grain Barge Terminal 1. Harvesting Grain Barge Terminal 1, which is down here. I don't think there's a main road anywhere around here that actually lets you get over here. It's kind of stupid. There's no main road that goes this way. All right, we should not have any more to do with these, so we're going to cover that up. We're going to get back home. take all of our stuff that we currently have home. Besides that one, we got to go get straw with it. I don't think we're going to do the cows, though. I think I'm going to sell the cow barn. I'm not sure. If y'all been following, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm really not sure, so. But we are going to see if there is another way. I think there is one way, but it's all the way at the end of the map, and it's just stupid to have to go that far. Just stupid, man! Please turn. We're going to park him for now. This guy has to go to the other place. Hey, Henry. How you doing today, man? So, Henry, did you just not like Diablo 2? You said you quit playing and uninstalled it. I have beaten Diablo 2 before 2 or 3 times, but it definitely is something that you got to really have to look up a build and use that build, or it's very hard. And the way that you can't really respec in Diablo 2 ruins it for me. Used to, it was not like that. It did not really have the meta game. And people claim, oh yeah, it's always had a meta game. No, it didn't. It did not. You could play that game however you wanted to, basically, and have fun at it, and it was great. You're not passing me. You're not going to do that. No, I will drive up the center before you pass me. I said no. The reason I have this big harvester now is because the first field that we done, we harvested with the small harvester, and it took me 6 hours. It took me about 4 hours to harvest it, and then it took me 2 hours just to pick up all of the straw that was put down. I'm probably going to try to do this for 2 to 3 hours and then go eat something, and then I'll come back and stream a little more, at least 2 hours on the other game. We're doing Tales of Arise later as long as I'm filling up to it. Now, I'm gonna, get out and strong arm this for a minute. Actually, I need to move these because I gotta get the stuff into a different position. This will need to be moved. Now, I know I've got another one that was over here, but I don't know which tractor it was. So I'm just going to put this guy in here for now. If y'all are just joining, we are simply catching up. I'm going to leave him unparked for now. We're simply catching up a map to a state where I can make my next video, and that's all we're doing on here today. So we've got a lot of things to do though, and we got a lot of cultivating to do, and I don't even have a cultivator, so I've got to hold off on cultivating till the video. But all this other stuff I can go on and get done. So plowing is field 5. I'll go ahead and get that started. I've got to rearrange everything here and figure out how I want to do it. So where I want to put stuff. Field 5. Let me right up here. Now, I cannot purchase any fields or anything like that right now until I get back into actually playing or actually recording. So I'm just going to do some of these myself and see how it goes. And I guess that's kind of what we're going to do. A lot of this stuff I can do myself a lot faster and it'll be better. Now, this here, I'll let him do it and then accept it and it'll be fine. I'm going to change this so it does not have the mulcher function to it. And that way it won't mess up on me. And I can just drag it along. Wow, that made me go faster, didn't it? Only putting that mulcher function on my fields so that I can mulch them too if I need to. Says we're at 55% already. This tractor is hard to freaking drive. I hate segmented tractors. The way that they act is just stupid to me. The articulation on them. I swear, you cannot line this damn thing up. We're just gonna go up the middle and try to grab enough. I need to get a cultivator, but I don't know what kind of cultivator I want to get yet. With this one, I can pull the big one. So that's one reason I got this tractor when I seen it. Okay, I need to see what's in these here. This is going to get sold. I told him I was going to sell it anyway, so that's getting sold. I've got something better. This is a planter. This is a seeder. Okay. This is my hoer. So we're going to go on and take him out. 54 and 57. It does say 54 and 57, yeah. What is in this field? Red beets. It should... Alright, yeah, it's working. Okay. Now, the next thing, what is field 3? It's stone picking. I've already stone picked this field. I've got the good stone picker, so it won't take but a minute. Okay. That's the stone picking job done. I'm sure that this will be something that we can use for something else like fertilizing or spraying. So let's just grab him for the fertilizer and we'll fill the fertilizer up. I don't have to... use what we have, so I'll just fill it up. All right, we'll see where we need to go fertilize. Let's see. We're hoeing, fertilizing. 31, 34, 60, 63, 64. Good gosh. Good gosh, man. All right, let's get the first one then. Fertilize, 31, 31. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing a song. If y'all don't know what that is, it's Zelda. the Kiko kids, whatever they are, in the forest in Ocarina of Time. I have never been able to get that song out of my head. We got at least 30 more minutes of this. I'm going to say at 2 o'clock, I was going to go on and do something, but I guess at 2 o'clock, I'll go ahead and switch over, or I'll finish up all of this stuff one. I don't know. I'd rather switch over, but I do want to record this series if I can, so I don't know. We're going to actually try something and see if it works. This is 37 here. I think that this needs to be... Oh, I'm not going to try it on 37, though. This is potatoes. And it says for 37, it's got to be spraying. Yeah, spraying. So I can't do it because I don't own it? Yeah. Okay, I can't do it then. You have to own the field. I'm going to buy field 3. And then I'm going to, if you look at my map, I own 60 or 85 and 86, not 68. Dyslexic, sorry. Anyway, I own those, and I'm going to put a little homestead in there. We're also going to buy 79 because it's actually a farm. And I'm going to go over there and put in a different house. And we'll set that up for something slightly different. Alright, so this guy's got to do this job. Whoop! Alright, we got to get the sprayer. So, what's going to use the sprayer today? I think this was using the sprayer. You know, we might as well use the big boy. It's fine. We'll use this guy. This pulled the sprayer just fine, so... Oops. Is 47 also getting sprayed? Yeah. Cotton, it won't work. This will not work. If we keep looking at this... Oh, it's working. It's working. I can't believe it. It's actually working. You can fix cotton on here? Oh, my gosh. That is awesome. I didn't know that you could actually do cotton on any of them. Cotton and soybeans you used to not be able to do. Okay. That means we've got the fertilizer out. We got the sprayer out. We got the hoe out. The only things that we can do is go buy us a cultivator. So let's go. Let's look at that while they work. I know which one we want, but $20,000 for a car. I don't have to have a car, but devour trees. We might end up buying this. I'm not sure. That would be something that we could do, but I'm not sure. You know, I didn't look for cultivators, did I? All right. Okay, we need a cultivator. So the thing that we currently have, and I'll go back here in a minute, our large tractors. This guy is 351. This one's 625. Let's make sure it doesn't say we have one. No. So we got 2 plows. That plow we're going to get rid of. It's not any good for us, really. We do have a cultivator. Where is this guy at? Where the hell is this thing at? It's got to be in this shed. There it is right there. And there's that plow. I'm going to sell this plow. Now, this is a forage mixer. I I don't need that, but that we'll hold on to. We'll change all of this up in a little bit. 7.5 meters. 630 for the 18 meter one. This is 400 for 14 meters. I don't think that we actually need one that's that wide on this map, though. That goes at 6 miles per hour. That's the big boy. So if we go back out here and we go to disc arrow, there's going to be a few of them. This is 6.3. There was one of those in there. This is 18.4, but he takes 100 or 580 horsepower. This one is 12 meters, and he takes 615. That one's 600, and he's 18. So there should also be one more in here that's wide. That one there. This one is 10 meters, but he's one of the better ones, to be honest. That's the one I like right there, actually. We're going to go for... I've got one of those used. I'm positive I've got one of those used. If it's not on this map, it's on one of the other maps that I've been playing. So, nope, it's right there. All right, that's what we're going to get. Let's go ahead and grab him up. And we're going to pay... we're going to just buy him outright. Now, I need to buy a truck for me. So, while I'm waiting on them to do stuff, I'm going to let y'all help me decide. This is the C7500. And then there's another one. It's a Chevy 6500 or the Chevy 3500. Y'all got... it don't matter. I'm just going to do 2 minutes on it. All right. I'm going to give myself $3,000 because I don't know what the heck I just done. I delivered it somewhere, and I have no clue where that is. So, let's look and see if we can find it. I have a feeling it's going to be up top here somewhere. Yep, there it is, right there. Yep, okay. All right, hold on. we're actually just going to reset this thing completely to the store. Just reset it. That way I ain't got to deal with it. Maybe because it's your birthday or yesterday. My mama said happy birthday to you. Okay, the Chevy. So that truck over there is not my truck. That's Walter's truck. That beige truck right there. Okay. Since we do have a cultivator, before I bought that one, we're going to send this other tractor out to cultivate. He's not had any use at all so far, so he's going to get used. And I don't have to put that into the story. I'll put the biggest one into the story. All right. It looks like we've got 2 of those jobs done. I guess that would be the sprayer and 1 fertilizer. That was the hoe? Okay, wait a minute. Did I... All right, yeah. So 54 is where he's going. Let's try to do that. Take him to 54. Oh! Wow! He just took off. I don't know why he done that. All right, we need to get the cultivator jobs then. So let's start with 58. There's 10 as well. It's kind of small. Okay, the sprayer. Let's find out where the sprayer is at. He's right here. So cancel. Create job. Alright, I know which one it is. No! The vehicle is broken! They done broke my vehicle. Mama tell Danny he broke my vehicle. Worker Danny has stopped working. Danny broke the vehicle. What in the world? Damn it, he broke my vehicle. I think it probably just knocked off. There's not water around there to do so. Let's drive this guy home. He probably just knocked off, because he does have a semi-bad engine in him. He's not the best shape right now. For some reason, I don't know what I've got installed that does it, but it'll skip certain things. So, let's go down here and pick up whatever it is that we're done with. Fertilizing. The next one should be 44. I think it's this really big one catty corner to us. That's the one beside of it. That reminded me of something I said in one of my videos. I said catty corner, and this guy's like, what does that mean, catty corner or cat corner? I told him it's the corner is something diagonal to what you're at. Like if you're at a four-way stop, it's not the one directly across from you on either side, it's the one diagonal. And he says, I ain't never heard of that. But that reminded me of another thing where why is this vehicle broken? Oh, I got you. Okay. Anyway, I said somebody said something or another, and I said, cut it off and cut it back on. And it was this woman. I said, that should fix it. They're talking about their TV. And she says, excuse me, sir, but I'm not cutting anything. I said, do you not understand the terminology, cut it on, cut it off? That cut doesn't mean that you snip something. That means you cut it with a pair of scissors or a knife or something. No, ma'am, it does not. It means you turn it on or you turn it off. Well, say turn. I said, the terminology is cut. Get over it. Oh my God, people can be stupid sometimes, y'all. Okay. Here's the thing. With this, it's too big. I might have to buy the 6500 to get what I want. All right, I'm not sure about this. Do we want to have... We might get the 6500 instead, because I want one that's not got king cab, and you can get this without a king cab. You can. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Holy crap. Windows, that's fine. Roll cage. I like wheel spacing too. Truck bed hitch, no. Brand stickers, no. All right. Oh. All right, the main color. Mustard and ketchup. Oh man, it's ugly. Hey, can I not change the bumper on this one? Wow, okay. All right, that's the one we got. We'll go over here and look at it right quick. Let's park it. Okay. Not a bad looking truck. All right, our hoeing is done. Let's go ahead and finish this up. All right, we need a sprayer. Okay, on 16, 50, and 61. So whoa! The hell are you doing? The traffic on this map is crazy. Here they are crossing again. I'm going to run them over. All right, we've hit our 2 hours, so Okay, let's see here. We've got this guy. He needs to go to another place. He needs to go to 16. He'll probably get into a different place, but let's go back and park this guy. So I've got my bike here so I can come here quickly if I want, but so what's this? Seeds, fertilizer, silage. I can put 84 cows in here. Okay, actually this holds less food, so that's good. We'll put cows in here eventually. So that's done. All right, the next one. That needs fertilizing. When I'm done with these jobs, I'm heading out, just so y'all know. 60, 63, 64. I've got to drive it myself. 60. 61 is spraying. 50 and 16. He's working on 16 now, so 50 is spraying as well. Okay. All right. I need to see something right quick. I want to see something. Well, no. That's a little odd. All right, while I'm waiting, I'm going to go over here and look at my land. Okay. If y'all are just joining, to let y'all know what we're doing, I am working on my recording map, and I am just advancing the jobs so that I can record the next episode. And we're gonna I'm probably gonna go get some food here in a few minutes, go make me a hot dog or something, and then I'll start the next game after that. So alright, we've got these. Now, I don't remember what it was, but there's a thing, it says that you can delete any tree that you're looking at. I don't know. It says you can delete any single tree you're looking at. All right. With this area here, I have to develop into some sort of plantation, or not a plantation, but a homestead. So just checking, and this is actually pretty darn flat. That's cool. Okay. We could start with something like that. I'm surprised how flat it is. Now, we've got the small one in that other place. All right, fertilizer. Let's stop. So 88 is also a plot that I hadn't paid attention to. But I don't know how much of that we could develop. Why do they put fences up across the whole thing where you can't get into them? I mean, it's like way down here at the very end of the map. Hey. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to turn it on and just go. I can't on this save. What we're doing is we're not actually doing a normal stream save. This is actually my map for recording, and I am trying to advance the map to a point that I can do the next video. I've done this for an hour already this morning before I started, and it's 2.5 hours into it. So that's how much work I had to do just to get to where I could record the next video. It took me 4 hours yesterday to record a 40-minute video. I was planning to cook something tonight, but I really wish I had some Bojangles chicken strips, y'all. Gosh, I want some Bojangles chicken strips. I'd love to have a salad with them. A grilled chicken salad with them. Whew, that would be so good. I'm really hungry, and I just have not been able to get full the last 2 days. Okay. That should be all of the fertilizing contracts. All right, spraying, fertilizing. What is our sprayer doing? Why is he stuck? Okay, that's good enough. Fold him up. Unindependent. 50 and 61. Okay. I'm trying to figure out something. 12 or no, 10. So we'll go to 10 to cultivate it. I was looking for something, but I have not done that yet. So, all right, we need to get back home. Oh boy. Vehicle's broken. Last time it said Danny broke the vehicle. It either knocked off or she went in the water with it. I'm here first. Woo, doggies. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait. It says that the vehicle was broken. What vehicle is it talking about? I only had the other two vehicles out, and it just started that cultivating job. What vehicle is it talking about? For story purposes. It's this one that broke. How did it break? I don't know how it broke. All right, well, we're pretty much at a point where all I can do is just let these two guys work, and I don't have anything else to do right now, so I'm gonna go make me a hot dog or two, I think, and then I will head back up here and I'll head back up here and I'll let this keep going until wow, he's already done that much? That's a lot. I'm going to go ahead and fill this back up. But anyway, I'm going to go grab some food. I'm going to let y'all watch this, and then I'll head back up here and we'll get on the other game. I'm kind of scared to leave him. Oh, that explains it. I got you. I'm going to have to do this myself. So, I guess I ain't leaving yet. Let's see. Are there any more spraying contracts? There's 61. Let's finish through 61 before I go. I understand why it's doing it now. You need to have this set up to where it will do the outside first. Okay, that's this field done. So it's 61. Now, I am going to cut across this field. So I had planned to do Farming Simulator the next few days. Well, tomorrow as well, at least 2 hours. I think I'm going to skip that and just try to do... Oh! While y'all are here, I need to think of it. I'm just going to do the story game. We got to figure out what we're playing tomorrow. So, hold on just a minute. Let me get this started, and then I got to do a poll. I forgot to do it. Y'all got to remind me to do the poll. So, the next game that we play is going to be Tales of Arise. We're going to play that tonight. If I feel up to it at all, I'm coming back. We're going to play that. Tomorrow, we're going to play one other game. It don't matter. It's one of the three, basically. I'm going to try to get him to do the headland first. Just hit OK. Get started. Now, I'm going to do the poll while this is happening. I may have spelled something wrong. I don't know. Anyway, y'all got 10 minutes to vote. You have 10 minutes to vote. It doesn't matter what it is that y'all vote for. Whatever wins in the end is what we're going to do. I do have one vote I can put in, and I put Oblivion myself because I really enjoyed that yesterday. Another for Tales of Arise. Okay. I'm over here playing air guitar, y'all. All right, I will plan to have, if whatever the second place is, since we do have votes for it, I'll plan for that to be at least another stream here soon. It looks like nobody's wanting me to play Dragon Age right now. I know that there were a few people who did like that game and like the gameplay. That's all I'm worried about is the gameplay. The story of it is okay, but I'm mad because I was trying to romance the one character, and it says that she's romanceable, but it just does not allow me to. I don't know why, but it just does not want me to. I'm taking over because it's trying to do an alternate path, and I can just finish this up by doing it this way. Okay, so we finished it. So I'm going to show y'all how to get the official way to get across. All right, you've got a place right there you can go down. That goes to a, oh gosh, that goes down to a sawmill or something. And I got to go take my aunt to the bathroom as well. I'm shocked she ain't been hollering before now. So, you see how far we went from back there? Hey, we've got storm damage. What the heck? Why do we have storm damage? So that's where I've been going, right there. Okay. So that's the shortest way, is to go that place we just passed. This is the actual road that you go to. You got to go across this bridge. All the way down here where that guy's turning is where we have to go. You see how far that is? That is insane. So this is how far you have to go to get down here, to get back to town. That's crazy how far that is, y'all. I don't know what that is or where it come from. That is the same one that's down here. And I only have one of them, so what tractor did that come off of? That come off the John Deere, so... I don't know where it come from. All right, we'll play Oblivion after this one. This is our tedder. And we've got another windrower right there, so we'll put the tedder right here in front of that windrower. And that'll be fine. And now we've got a place for both our sprayer and our fertilizer. All right. So I'm at a place that I don't have to do any more with this. I'm going to let him finish that particular field. And then the rest of them I'm going to put in the video. So All right. Let's see. All right, there we go. I'm going to let him finish while I go make a hot dog. Thank y'all for voting. I'll be back and get on the other game, Tales of Arise, in probably about 30 minutes to an hour. I am going to end this stream, though, so for those of y'all watching the archive, thank y'all for being here.